Are you the funniest person out of your friends and family? Were you known perhaps as the class clown back in high school? Well, you might have the raw skills that it takes to start a career as a stand-up comedian. Toughest job in show business. Tom Dreesen is here to teach us about the joy of stand-up comedy and perhaps how to get there yourself. Tom, good morning to you. Such a pleasure to have you on the program, sir.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm happy to be here. I'm born and raised here. I live in California now, but it's always nice to come back to Chicago.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you back in Chicago. You are giving a presentation at Zanies for some up-and-coming comedians. Tell us about that.
There's about 100 and something comedians are coming, newcomers, but I do motivation talks to corporate America and to colleges and universities that they pay me, but I do a special one for comedians that I don't charge them. It's called The Joy of Stand-Up Comedy and How to Get There. And I talk on 4 subjects: perception, visualization, self-talk, and develop a sense of humor. And I elaborate on those points. These are the things that I did to become a successful comedian. I practice these principles, and now I teach it to them on how to become a success and how to enjoy the journey of being a stand-up comedian.
Okay, what are some of the parameters you recommend for people who are kind of on the fence, thinking, yeah, I get a lot of laughs at parties and that kind of thing, don't know if I can get up in front of a group with just a microphone?
Well, then I would suggest that you go to an open mic night and try to find out if you can do this. Get up in front of an audience as often as you can. You know, there are 5 steps to becoming a comedian. If I can remember. Number 1, start where you are. Number 2, work as often as you can. Number 3, read the book The Magic of Believing. Number 4, realize no one is ever going to help you. And number 5, don't ever quit. And I elaborate on those points too.
Those pieces of advice could probably carry across many, many industries.
Yes.
You toured with Frank Sinatra for many, many years. Can you tell us a little bit about what that was like and how you got your start?
I started, first of all, I started on show business here in Harvey, Illinois, where I was born and raised, with a comedy team. Tim Reed and I were America's first black and white comedy team. In history shows we were the last.
Wow.
There's never been one since. And we did it for 6 years, touring the nation. There were no comedy clubs in those days. So we worked all black clubs in the North and the South, what they affectionately called the Chitlin Circuit, black-owned, black-operated nightclubs. Here in Chicago, it was the Burning Spear, the High Chaparral, the Cotton Club, the Dating Club Lounge. And then we worked all over the nation in all black clubs. And we worked all white nightclubs, too. But we were groundbreakers in those days. That's how I started. And then when the team split up after 6 years, Tim went on to become on Venus Flytrap and WKRP Cincinnati. He was on a show called Sister, Sister. He played the father. And I went out doing stand-up out on the West Coast to get on Johnny Carson, because you had to get on that show. I got on that show, changed my whole life. I toured with Sammy Davis Jr., Smokey Robinson, Natalie Cole, Gladys Knight and the Pips, and eventually with Frank Sinatra for 14 years.
So you were bringing just such a huge amount of experience to this young group of comedians. We only have a couple seconds left, but I understand you're still on the road. You've got a couple performances yourself coming up really quickly with only a couple seconds to go. Run us through where we can catch you.
In Michigan City, Indiana, this Friday at Uptown Social Club, and on Sunday at John Hughes Theater at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and Zanies tomorrow for a freebie for all you up-and-coming comedians.
1 p.m., September 13th. Such a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it.
All right.